All right. Welcome back to the healing. As you know, in the last video, we finally found out that Dusty is JK Knight, and JK Knight is, in fact, Dusty. We found that out in the last video. We actually confronted Dusty about it, and we now know that Dusty is JK Knight. He admitted it. Dusty admitted to being JK Knight. Not Zoe. Tim and Anna, they have made it to Lucy's house. However, they seem to be having some issues getting into this house. The windows are all barred up. They couldn't get into this door. This door was locked, and they couldn't do anything with these tools. I don't know why they're having such issues trying to get into this house. I feel like there's plenty of tools here to be able to make that possible. However, as you guys can see here on the left-hand side of this door is a key code, a number that will unlock this door that we can essentially hack into right now for 80 bits. But before we do that, let's talk a little bit about Winnie. Winnie did briefly talk to us about her experience with Dr. Crow and JK Knight. More importantly, she talked about her sister Maya's experience as being captured. And as we know, Dusty uses this fake ticket concert scam to essentially lure his victims into being captured. And Maya, unfortunately, was one of those victims. Maya is Winnie's sister, and Maya, since that incident, has not said a single word, but instead draws these very disturbing pictures. More so disturbing as this one right here, which just looking at it makes my eyes water. Either way, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Let's go ahead and hack for 80 bits instantly. Let's hope that we can get into this door. Anna, Tim, the code lock on the front door. Tongue-tied, and I managed to figure out the code. It is 1602116. Julius says, I knew it. Tongue-tied in the hacker. Oh, I thought Julius was saying that he knew it. Like he knew the code the whole time. Tongue-tied and the hacker. What's wrong with that, Julius? You just jealous that I figured it out before you did. At least we're of help. What's that supposed to mean? And Anna Tim does the look. I'm not even gonna acknowledge Julius's his little upsetness, his little temper tantrum here. Tongue-tied in the hacker. I knew it. You don't know nothing, Julius. Anna and Tim, does the code work? It should. It should work. Because I'm a genius hacker and I can figure it out by using Bix. Looks like Anna's getting ready to try. She says, just a sec. Roxy, keep my fingers crossed, Anna. Valentine, oh my God, Tim, what are you going to do when Dr. Crow is suddenly standing in front of you? Knock his ass out. Anna, thanks, Shadow. The code actually worked. We're inside now. There are pictures of Lucy and her parents in the hallway. It's definitely the right house. I knew it. Jim knew it. It was house number 1 the entire time. I knew it. Tim, we'll first head to the basement. That would be where you would want to go first, because that's the last place that we saw Lucy in that video chat. Valentine, okay, I guess it's getting serious now. Burned, I have to admit, I'm rather nervous as well. Valentine, luckily it was the right house. Of course it was the right house, Valentine. I'm a jam genius. I wouldn't let them go to a wrong house. Roxy and Julius are talking, and we're spying in on them. I have a feeling Julius is going to talk a little bit about the fact that I'm in cahoots with the hacker, because he didn't seem very, very happy about that. And just at the moment, he comes up with the code for Lucy's front door, and then the story about his kidnapped girlfriend. So Julius thinks that Shadow's a guy. And just at that moment, he comes up with the code for Lucy's front door, and the story about his kidnapped girlfriend, who Tongue-tied is supposed to know, but he can't remember her. Doesn't all that seem weird to you? Roxy says, yeah, sure, I get where you're coming from, but Julius says, but what? Like Roxy says, but I don't know anymore who I can and can't trust. Julius says, good, Roxy, open your eyes. Oh, God, Roxy, open your eyes. They're messing with us. Roxy says, I understand your doubts, especially with regard to the hacker, but without his help, we still wouldn't be in Lucy's house. And tongue-tied is honestly appears trustworthy to me. That's right. That's why I am honest. I am trustworthy. Julius, you don't even know this guy. There's no reason to trust him. Roxy, Julius, please. I don't know you any better either. That's right. Who do you think you are, Julius? Maybe you're in cahoots with Dr. Crow this whole time. You're just trying to lead us off the trail, Julius. But Roxy just said, like, look, Julius, I don't even know you either. Julius is true, but I didn't hide anything from you. And unlike him, I'm not the one who lives someplace completely different. It's not my fault I live someplace completely different. It's not my fault that I'm even in this part of this group. But Tim's getting ready to call. Tim is calling. I didn't even get to finish that last little. But let's go ahead and answer Tim's phone call. Ooh, they're in the basement.
Can you hear anything? I think we're alone.
Lucy? It's us, Anna and Tim. If you can hear us, please say something.
Oh, there's that note with the candles and then the doll.
Look back there, Anna. There's a record from the video and all that stuff, and that psycho is still lying around.
Ooh. What the hell happened? Sheesh. It sounded like somebody tripped over something. I'm guessing Anna maybe tripped over something. Burns asking if Tim and Anna are you okay, but Roxy says, okay, Julius, even if you're right, it doesn't do us any good to throw them out of the group chat. On the contrary, they could even be useful to us. I got you into that house. I got you into Lucy's house, and without me, just like Roxy said, without me, you wouldn't be in the house. You'd still be on the outside looking in. You wouldn't be in the basement tripping over shit. Burns, Tim and Anna, are you okay? Roxy said, oh my God. Valentine, Anna, what's going on over there? I'm sure they're going to call us back. They got to, right? They got to respond. Roxy says, damn it, why aren't they texting back? Burned. Now I'm really going to call the police. Don't do that, Burned. That's not good. Don't jump the gun. Give them a few minutes. I'm starting to get scared now, too. We obviously don't have to look. Don't jump the gun yet, Burned. They'll be okay. They'll be okay. They didn't get attacked. They just tripped over a box or something. Maybe they tripped over another doll. Tim, wait, it's all right. There seems to be no one here. I tripped over a strange box. Look what was in there. Guys, that's really creepy. There's just a random box in there with something inside of it. Ooh. It's a note. It's got Lucy's picture on it. And the symbol. What's above that symbol though? I don't know what that is. The note says, all wounds heal as time goes by. Her fate is ultimately tied. Follow the signs and I swear they will guide the place I've led her. Maybe it's guide you to the place where I led her. Where she'll be in your sight, but do not share our secret, or my wrath might lead to her punishment or even her death. I can't tell what that thing is above the pendant, above that symbol, but it is a picture of Lucy. IW.AKSAM.WEZP. Those letters have something to do with something. I just don't know what they have to do. IW.AKSAM.WEZP. I don't know what those letters mean. It's got to be some type of clue. It's got to be. It's really interesting. The good old doctor must have left us a welcome gift. Do you really think that was meant for us? Of course it was, Roxy. Julie says no, it was for the chimney sweep. Of course it was meant for us. Look, Julie, you don't gotta be rude. You're not gonna make friends like that, Julius. Valentine. So Dr. Crow expected us to come here and rescue Lucy. Burns says, but do not share a secret or my wrath might lead. He's quoting the letter, but do not share my secret or my wrath might lead to her punishment or even her death. Luckily, I didn't involve the police. Right. We're definitely trying to tell you that. Definitely making sure you guys understood you don't want to involve the police. Luckily, I didn't involve the police. Unthinkable what would have happened to Lucy if I had. Roxy, what's inside the glass tube anyway? That was a glass tube? I can't tell what's on it. Oh, that is a glass. Oh, it's a bunch of bees. It's a bunch of bees and wasps. Maybe Lucy is afraid of bees. Like if she gets stung, maybe she's allergic and she gets stung. Did we already know that about Lucy? I can't remember if we knew that or not. If she was allergic to bees. We might have already known that. Bees, hornets, wasps. Which one? It's one of two. It looks like... maybe it is a hornet. It's not a typical honeybee, that's for sure. It's either a hornet or a wasp, which I feel like they're one and the same, aren't they? Just about. Maybe not. There's probably. I mean, they're all basically the same. It's just they have differences. So not exactly the same, but similar. They're all similar. They can all sting the shit out of you. I know that. But what kind? I don't... They're either hornets or wasps. I'm going to go with hornets. Because why not? I feel like a wasp might be bigger. Hornets is a little bit smaller. Nope, they're dead wasps. Because why not? In some kind of liquid. But what does that mean now? The wasps don't play a role for now. The first part of the text is more interesting. It seems we're supposed to solve another riddle to find out where he took Lucy. Follow the signs and I swear they will guide you to the place I've led her, where she'll be in your sight. It means we have a chance to free Lucy. What are we waiting for? The guy's totally out of his mind. I mean, he's definitely out of his mind, but was it Dr. Crow that took Lucy or was it JK Knight dressed as Dr. Crow? That's what I'm curious about. I think it was Dr. Crow. Because Dr. Crow and JK Knight definitely sound different. They sound... Well, actually, we don't even know what JK Knight sounds like, do we? All we've heard is Dr. Crow. No, wait, we do know what JK Knight sounds like because JK Knight is Dusty, and we've heard Dusty. We heard Dusty when we called Dusty. We called Dusty for the tickets, whatever. He was like in bad reception or something, and so we know what Dusty sounds like. We know what JK Knight sounds like, and Dr. Crow doesn't sound like Dusty. I don't know. What are we waiting for? We need to figure out what's going on. We need to figure out where Lucy is. That way we can go save her. Got to figure it out. Sorry, guys. Without me, I don't give a shit about his word. I'm sick and tired of these games. Julius, that's not good. Roxy says, you're kidding, Julius. Imagine you were in her shoes right now, and we wouldn't let you down like that. No, we wouldn't. We would try to find Julius. Anna says, I couldn't have said it better myself, Roxy. Valentine agrees. Completely out of the question. Tim says, absolutely. We have to stick together now, all of us. I think that says it all. You know what they say, in for a dime, in for a dollar. Julius, I honestly don't have the words. In for a dime, in for a dollar. I've never heard that saying in my entire life since I've been alive. In for a dime, in for a dollar. Look, I think they all say it all. I think that says it all. We all need to stick together. Julius says, yes, it's all right. You're right. I'm just not used to people standing up for each other. I always had to sort my shit out on my own. So let's solve this damn riddle and get Lucy out of there. All right, Julius, you're on the right page now. You're on the right track. Let's do it. Thank you, Julius, says Roxy. Julius says, you're welcome, Roxy. Julius is digging on Roxy a little bit there, it looks like. Anna says, there's no time to flirt now. Did you see these letters under Lucy's photo? I did notice the letters under Lucy's photo, but I don't know what those letters or periods mean. Valentine agrees. He has no idea what they mean either. And the strange vertigo symbol, or a sign that Julius points out, that's true. We saw that. We saw the logo, the pendant. Tim, that's it, Julius. The countdown on the website should have expired by now. Totally, I forgot about that. Does anyone still have the link? And Valentine pushed out the link. So this is we're going to open up the link right now. Vertigo, which letters are the right call? Choose wisely to witness Lucy's fall. IW.AKSAM.WEZP. Before the day turns into night, her life or death will be defined. So we have to pick one of those two. And depending on what we pick is Lucy's, whether Lucy is going to fall or not, or whether Lucy's going to be punished or potentially die or something. That seems not very healing, if you ask me. Maybe it's a symbol. Maybe it's a sign of where Lucy is, and if we go to the wrong location, then yeah, she's stuck. She's done for. She's donezo. But if we go to the right location, then we have an opportunity to save her. So we definitely need to make the wise decision. We need to make the correct choice to hopefully save Lucy. Back to the game. Roxy brought up the picture of the website as well. Same exact one. That's right, the countdown has expired. I remember that. We had like a 3-hour countdown or a 2-hour countdown. I think it was 3. What does that mean then? Another clue, guys? So what does that mean? What does it mean that the countdown has expired? Does that mean that because the countdown expired, like Dr. Crow had to the second figured out when he was going to take Lucy? There's the same letters as under the photo, right? We knew that. We could see that. That has to mean something. Well, yeah, we know it means something, but what does it mean? And Julius is asking the same question, like, well, what does that mean? Burned, which letters are the right call? Choose wisely to witness Lucy's fall. I assume we're supposed to make a word or a sentence out of the jumble of letters. Yes, probably, which means that the parts where the periods are is going to be the end of the word, maybe. Guys, I don't want to paint the devil on the wall. Before the day turns into night, her life or death will be defined. I'm afraid our time is limited. Right, we need to figure this out before it gets dark. That's what that means. You mean we should free Lucy before it gets dark? Right, that's exactly what I said, Julius. Roxy, then let's finally solve this damn riddle. Guys, think, what could this mean? And then she put out the letters there as well. So I don't know. It's got to mean something. I was never any good at solving riddles. None of this makes any sense to me. So it's not giving us an opportunity to solve it right now. So we're probably going to be reaching out to Shadow, seeing what Shadow thinks about this riddle. I'm curious as to why Shadow isn't monitoring this group chat right now. You would think Shadow would be involved in this group chat, but maybe not. Maybe Shadow only has Clara in mind and is only trying to find Clara and doesn't want to find Lucy. But I feel like if you find Lucy, it'll help you find Clara. Maybe not. I don't know. So what does this riddle mean? Look, guys. None of this makes any sense to me. Valentine's agrees, can't form a single word from these letters. I'm sorry, but I'm also at my wit's end, says Tim. Burned, do you have any idea? I'm still trying to make sense of these letters. However, it will take time, or it will take a while until I have tried all possible letter combinations. Okay, guys, we'll look around the house in the meantime and find the fuse box. Maybe we've missed something. Once you find the fuse box, you turn on the lights, you might be able to find a lot of stuff. Oh, JK Knight. says, finally. Finally. Maybe we've missed something. So JK Knight is reaching out to us, not as Dusty, but as JK Knight. It makes me wonder, what is JK Knight's real name? Is it Dusty, or is JK the abbreviation of his name? Send us some heart emojis. It says, finally. Finally, you get to know the real me. Finally, I can contact you directly. Hi, Dusty. The real you, question mark. What do you want from me? What do you mean the real you, JK Knight? What's your real name? The real you, yay. Your new best friend. And now? And you now what friends are. Now you know what friends are. They are always there for each other. I am always there for you. Always. JK Knight. There's no way we're friends. Are you serious right now? But friends tell each other who they really are. I wonder how... So, I'm curious as to how psychotic JK is, right? Can we persuade JK to talk to us or to communicate with us if we do pretend to be his friend? Or is it just a show? There's no way we're friends. Are you serious right now? But friends tell each other who they really are. I wonder if we... I'm gonna try. But friends tell each other who they really are. Let's see if it actually does work. Maybe JK will actually tell us what we want to know if we pretend to be his friend. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt. Yeah, friends tell each other who they really are, JK. So why don't you tell me who you are? Nice try. So clearly that's not going to work. We'll get closer to each other soon enough, tongue-tied. But first, I want to accept the gift of the Master. And you will see the healing is unstoppable. And until we will have a lot of fun together. Until then, we will have a lot of fun together. You, me, and Charlie. Who the hell's Charlie? Charlie, question mark. Find someone else to play with. Just leave me alone, weirdo. Who's Charlie? Who the hell's Charlie? How nice of you to ask. He is so excited to finally meet you for real. Ooh, there's Charlie. There's Charlie. Interesting. So JK Knight is a puppet master, yet he's a puppet of Dr. Crow, essentially, as well. What's JK's profile looking like? Ooh, creepy. It's looking creepy. Got no links, no notes, but we got a bunch of dolls. A lot of dolls. Some very, very creepy dolls. Don't like that. Don't like that either. And then Charlie. And JK. Which looks like a doll mask in itself. Relationship status is 0, obviously. For that, I need to know where you are hiding. We're really you're really out of your mind, aren't you? But I'm not allowed to play with strangers. He says you don't need to be shy. Are you coming outside to play? But I'm not allowed to. But I'm not allowed to play with strangers, JK Knight. And you're a stranger. You're not my friend. Shadow is. I just noticed Shadow is spying in on our conversation with JK. Are you coming out to play? For that, I need to know where you're hiding. We tried that already, kind of. We said that, Friends don't hide who they are. You know, they friends tell each other who they are. We tried that and it didn't work. So I don't think us saying that I need to know where you're hiding is going to work. So I'm going to kind of use the whole like, mom says I can't play with strangers excuse. Look, mom says I'm not allowed to play with strangers. Sorry. But we're not strangers. We are friends. But you didn't tell me who you were, friend. What is this? Wait for a dial tone. SH or Shady Side 7, Lucy. So do we need to do SH7 Lucy? So it's 747 582Y or 29 5829. Maybe that's what it is. A little assistance. This will help you understand the riddle. Interesting. Oh, I get it. I get it. The riddle was letters. Each letter is represented to a number. Those periods, they're essentially coordinates, I think. I think those are our coordinates for where Lucy is. And I think the number here that we need is 747 5829. I think that's the number we need to call. I have a feeling we need to call that number. This guy gives me the creeps, you and me both, Shadow. Believe me, I've come across a lot of strange characters in my job as a hacker, but this guy is in a league of his own. And he seems to be looking for a new best friend, and apparently that's me. Yay, I'm excited! I'll be happy to give him your number, Shadow. You can be JK Knight's best friend. Thanks a lot. Look, I'll be happy to give him your number, Shadow. That way you guys can talk and you can figure out where Claire is. No thanks, I'll pass. But what I was really trying to tell you with this, maybe you should play along for a while. If he wants to be friends with you, let him be your friend. For whatever reason, the guy apparently wants to help you. He just gave us the key to our riddle. Right, and I think I figured it out. There's a phone number there that I think I know the phone number. You know what we have to do? Yes, I do. Yeah, and I do. I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure I know. Then good luck. Right. Replace the letters with the numbers. So we got 747. What was it? 5829. 5829. I'm pretty sure that's the phone number. This is what I figured out. 747 5829. Something's wrong. Is not. You better try again. Is not. Five, 8, 2, 9. That was absolutely right. Oh, the letters up top. Shoot. Okay, maybe I did get it wrong. So we need to do the letters we need to do the numbers for the letters that are up top, not the Shady Side 7 Lucy. I thought that might have been a phone number that we could call because it was exactly the right numbers for a phone number. All right, so the letters at top, we need an IWA, which is a 492, KSA 527, AMW, that would be a 269, and an EZP 307. So that is the code. That's got to be the number. I thought we were trying to find a phone number to call JK Knight. And then that's still not correct. It is 2, Shadow. You don't know what you're talking about. Wait a minute, I'm going to take a look myself. No, I got it right, Shadow. I don't know what you're talking about. If he comes up with the same number I come up with, I'm going to be pissed. 492-5726? 5276? What? No way. Whatever. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I had the right number, but whatever. That has to be it. Which letters are the right call? Choose wisely to witness Lucy's fall. I already have an idea what these numbers could mean. I'll do a quick double check, and then we should let the group know. Tim, strangers. We've now searched the entire house. Nothing unusual. So nothing other than what we've already found, except this was on the kitchen table. What is this? An emergency pass. Oh, yes. So Lucy is allergic to wasp sting. She has a wasp sting allergy. Interesting. I figured that she was going to be allergic to that. Do you think that's why the freak put the tube with the wasps in the box? You mean he was trying to give us another clue? That would be like him. In any case, Lucy is allergic to insect stings. The wasp stings, to be precise. As a matter of fact, anaphylactic shock after a wasp sting can be life-threatening. Not if you have a EpiPen. If you have an epinephrine pen, that would definitely help. It definitely neutralizes the allergen. My sister can tell you a thing or two about it. What's this maniac up to? Burns says, we can only speculate, but I have a bad feeling. Tim says, Burns, did you get anywhere with the letters? Burns says, I did not, Tim. Sorry. I have now tried every combination imaginable, although I was able to form a number of words, map, mask, wasp, but none of it makes sense. I can't come up with a logical conclusion. But it has to mean something. And you really tried everything, Burns? Burns says, yes, I even approached a professor friend of mine. He's luminary in the field, but he couldn't come up with a solution either. Don't worry, guys. I found out. I found it. Shadow didn't find it. Shadow helped, but I'm pretty sure I had the right number the whole time. Guys, Shadow and I just had an idea. Maybe I have the solution. Maybe these letters are just placeholders. Look, Shadow and I have an idea. I think we know what it is. Really? That's fantastic. For real? I'm still completely lost. Shadow says, if you replace the letters with numbers similar to the number pad on a cell phone, when you want to call someone, then I equals 4, W equals 9, etc. equals 492572693997. Julie says, great, and what does that mean? I'm pretty sure it's coordinates. It's a longitude and latitude coordinates. Julius, please let Shadow continue. I think I have an idea where this is going. Thanks, Bernd. Well, if we assume that the numbers are coordinates, then what we get is a place very close to Anna and Tim's current location. You mean these are coordinates that will lead us to Lucy. Anna and Tim have to head there as soon as possible. Anna and Tim have to head there as soon as possible? Well, I mean, they're the closest to it. So, yeah, they need to go there right now. Right now, ASAP as possible. Bernd, why didn't I think of that myself? Well done. Tim, so what are we waiting for? We'll head there right away. Anna says, wow, Shadow, tongue-tied, I must say you're a great help. Thank you, Anna, says Shadow. Anna and Tim, keep us posted and hurry up. We have no idea what this sick bastard is up to, says Valentine. JK Knight, knock, knock, my friend. JK Knight. Do you have some time for me? I have all the time in the world for you, JK Knight, because we're friends. We're the best of friends. What the hell are you planning to do to Lucy? What the What the fuck do you want from me? Of course, friends always have time. Look, of course, JK, friends always have time for each. Our our uh our relationship improved by 2. Maybe this is a good idea to play friendly with JK, even though he's a psycho. You took the words right out of my mouth. Charlie and I will always be by your side from now on, tongue-tied. There are still so many things I want to tell you. I got time. What kind of things? Tell me something about the healing, please. I got time. Look, I got time. I got time, JK. Tell me all the things. Tell me the things. You are seriously interested in me then? Of course I am. We are friends. Yes, in you and your dolls with the heart emojis. Oh, he would love that. JK Knight would love the heart emojis. Yes, you're a very special person I can do with a friend right now. Look, yes, you and your dolls. Heart emojis. He's going to love it. My dolls. Yes. I'm happy to hear that. You know, tongue-tied, ever since I loved, most was taken from me. I've had a few friends of flesh and blood. On the other hand, I was never alone. They were always there. They gave me comfort and made me feel safe. Just take a look. There's a video. Isn't she the very essence of beauty?
See how happy she is? That could be you too.
Is that JK Knight? Is that him? Creepy little voice.
See how happy she is? That could be you too.
Anybody else's skin just crawling a little bit? Anybody else just feel that in the back of your neck a little bit? Just me? Just me? All right, cool. Oh, premium content alert. What happened to her that was so bad? So JK Knight said, see how happy she is. That could be you too. I didn't think that the doll looked very happy, to be honest. So what happened to her that was so bad, JK? I'm curious. I would like to know. A bad person? I don't want to. Stop it. I thought you were my friend. I am your friend, JK. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. What do you want? What do you want me to stop? Do you want me to? I am your look, JK. I am your friend. I'm concerned. Please forgive me, tongue-tied. Sometimes it's hard for me to believe that something is actually interested in me. Okay, listen. Lara, is that supposed to be Clara? Once belonged to a very special person, but someone took this person from us. Lara got sad. She got angry. She told me I had to punish this person. What happened to this special person? Revenge is not the answer. Punish, what did you do? What happened to this special person? I think I should ask him about what happened to this special person. I'm gonna ask what happened to the very special person. She was taken from us. I told you that. And Lara demanded revenge. Okay, but that's not the whole picture, JK. And so we tracked him down and we showed him what it means to lose someone. But that was not enough for Lara. You know, tongue-tied, feeling of revenge can change people. One can discover someone in oneself that one would never have suspected there, and so we decided to discipline anyone who does wrong without being punished. And little by little, our family grew bigger, and all the lonely and abandoned souls. And now you're part of the family too, tongue-tied. In other words, don't disappoint us. Is Lucy part of the family too? I'll try my best. And family helps each other, right? Look, family helps each other, right? Right, JK? We're family now, so we have to help each other. Right. So now listen carefully to what Charlie has to say to you. Oh, we're getting a phone call from JK Knight. It's a phone call from JK Knight. Let's go ahead and answer it.
When the night creeps in through the window, you will find comfort in your nest. But even an uninvited guest found a place for his rest.
It's a riddle. It's a riddle. I don't remember exactly what he said. And I don't think I can hear it over again, can I? Can I hear it in the... Okay, I might be able to hear it here. Hold on, let's listen to it.
When the night creeps in through the window, you will find comfort in your nest. But even an uninvited guest found a place for his rest.
So when the night creeps in through the window, you will find comfort in your nest, but even an uninvited guest found a place for his rest, is what he said. But what does that mean? What are you trying to tell me? Why are you speaking in riddles? What are you trying to tell me, JK? I mean, I am curious as to why you're speaking in riddles, but I'm curious as to what you're trying to tell me. Your friend Roxy should take a look around her apartment and think of these words. I will leave you alone for now, but we will see each other again soon. Maybe I'll come visit you next, and we'll play hide and seek. Charlie loves to play hide and seek. Another video from Charlie. Well, this is our first video from Charlie, isn't it?
Ready or not, here I come. Come out, wherever you are.
So we playing hide and go seek. We playing hide and go seek, Charlie. I don't want to play, Charlie. This is getting way too creepy for a mobile game. Preview cut. This is getting way too creepy for a mobile game. What the hell? The authors. We got the authors again. So we know that the authors are going to be in each episode, at least once in each episode. And it seems like we're going to be finding them through the premium content. So we have the authors here. Karsten, oh no. Daniel, Tim, are you there? Tim says, yes, what's up? I think Tongue-Tied has completely lost it now. He thought JK Knight was really coming for him. Yeah. I haven't lost my mind. I figured there was an author chat behind this answer. I don't want this psycho in my house. Look, Karsten, I don't want this jam psycho in my house. I don't need to be playing hide and go seek with Charlie. I don't need it. Oh dear, it's probably just like you suspected, Karsten. We need a test. How many fingers am I holding up? 3. 3 fingers. Look at that, Tim. Look at that, Tim. 3 fingers. 3, 3, 4. Wait, is there 4? Okay, no, it's just 3. 3, 3 with a question mark and 4. Look, it's 3. It's 3. Oh God, it's like you said, Carson. Total loss of reality. It was 4 fingers. What? There's 4 fingers? There was not. There was... why? He's got 6 fingers. Photoshop say hello. Very funny. Oh, God. And a mutant. Look, very funny, Tim. I saw 3 fingers. I know it was 3 fingers. Tim thinks so, too. I think so, too. Yeah. It was good. It was funny. Now that we've got that out of the way, where's Daniel, by the way? Oh, haven't you heard yet? Daniel will be leaving the writing team soon. Oh, that's sad. Oh, poor Daniel. What? Who am I going to gossip about tongue-tied with then? You're gossiping about me? Oh no, Daniel. Now I'm sad too. Are you gossiping about me, Tim? What are you saying about me? I don't agree with what they do either, tongue-tied. Daniel's online. Okay. Hey, Dan. Hi, guys. Says Daniel. I wanted to say goodbye to you all before I leave, especially to you, tongue-tied. Thanks for playing our game, and especially thanks for buying premium. It was a wonderful time, and I will really miss you all. Tim, maybe you and tongue-tied can gossip about Carson now. That would be nice. You know what, Tim? I would love to gossip about Carson. Tim's not too fond of that idea, I don't think. I will miss you, Daniel. We will, Tim. I'm sure we'll meet again. Look, I'll miss you, Daniel. I'll miss you, Daniel. I don't know Daniel all too well, but I know that he was obviously a part of the beginning of the healing here. I know he was a part of the sign, and I really enjoyed the sign. I did. But I'll have a worthy successor. You'll see new faces in the next author chat, so be excited and always choose premium. Take care and see you again one day. And Karsten says bye, Daniel. All right. What's going on with Roxy? Should we ask that? What's going on with Roxy? Because why not? Why not ask what's going on with Roxy? If they give me an option to. What's Tim got to say? Oh, that's right. Better write in our group chat. Strangers. So we're back to it. So we're out of the authors. We're back in the group chat. All right. Roxy, are you there? So Roxy, the message about creeping in through windows and nests and rests from JK Knight was in reference to Roxy. So what's up, tongue-tied? Look, Roxy, there's something. I received a message for Roxy. I'm afraid Roxy will be the next clue. Yes, I think Roxy's going to be the next clue. That sounds disturbing. Let's hear it. Oh, I'm about to send you guys the audio clip. Joy says, what happened? Oh, Roxy's online. That's good. Sorry, I was so nervous that I forgot to keep an eye on my battery. Suddenly, the phone was flat. Had to charge it real quick. What's up? All right, Roxy. I got a message for you. Roxy, are you home? Finally, I was starting to get worried. We'll find the next clue at your place. Let's ask Roxy if she's home. Yes, have been the whole day. Why? Somebody's taking comfort in your nest. I just got this along with the info. It was meant for you. When the night creeps in through the window, you will find comfort in your nest, but even an uninvited guest found a place for his rest. And what does that mean? I don't know, Roxy. Take a look around your house. That sick sumbitch. Tongue-tied, are you now Dr. Crow, personal messenger? I am not Dr. Crow's personal messenger. That came from JK Knight, as a matter of fact. Julius, you're annoying. Is that really what you're interested in right now? I didn't choose it, Julius. Look, I didn't choose to be a messenger, but it wasn't even from Dr. Crow. It was from JK Knight. Of course not. Dr. Crow has simply chosen you accidentally. Sure. It's exactly what it was, Julius. I think there are really more important things to discuss right now. I agree with Burned. Uninvited guests, does that mean he was with her? Roxy says, I don't believe that. There's only one entrance to my apartment, and it's on the 4th floor. I had an eye on the door almost the whole time. I would have noticed that. I don't think it's their door that is the issue, Roxy. I think it's your window. Something about your window in that message. Maybe he'll come soon. Valentine, don't scare me like that. Calm down. Take another look at the riddle. You will find comfort in your nest. Could nest refer to your bed? Maybe he actually put something in your bed, Roxy. No, absolutely not. No way. Believe me, please, I would have noticed if someone had been in my apartment. Apart from that, the guy can't be in 2 places at once. I'm going to check anyway. Back in a bit. She's going to find a doll. Roxy's finding a doll. I have no doubts. Dr. Crow and JK Knight have a message going on between the two. And we're getting ready to spy in on that. But I think right now is a good spot to end this video. It was a long one. And we met JK Knight. We heard straight from his mouth a riddle or two. We talked to Charlie. A lot of stuff went on. We were able to access Lucy's house. She was not there. We got some more riddles, and we think we know where Lucy is. We got the coordinates. It was another riddle and clue, and had to put letters to numbers and numbers to letters, and it got us coordinates, and hopefully Tim and Anna are on their way to those coordinates. But then, you know what, guys? We're best friends with JK Knight now. JK Knight and Tongue-Tied are now besties. Hope you guys are enjoying the healing as much as I am. If you enjoyed this video, if you're enjoying this game, or if you're enjoying this playthrough, hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. What do you think? What do you think of JK Knight and Charlie? How do you think this is all going to end up? Hopefully Lucy's okay. We know that Lucy is allergic to bees now. She's allergic to the wasp stings. Hopefully we can find like an EpiPen just in case. If we find Lucy, she might be... Hopefully she's not stung. I have no idea. Hopefully we can find Lucy. But either way, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.